We're hot. Jesus Christ, we are really bad echo tonight. I don't know. How do we fix
That took a lot of water. 250,000 litres. That's how much water your cows need. 250,000.
Howdy folks, we're back on the Fruitland farm. We had to change the barn again, so we're on our third barn. Hopefully this one won't break on us. What are we doing, Perrin? Oh, it looks
What are you doing? Harvesting.
We are going to be harvesting, aren't we?
Was it barley?
Wow. Barley.
Or we're gonna do.
We can do
We're
either.
gonna do
Let's see.
your sunflowers.
We could do either one.
Well, sunflowers is in 43.
Alright. Well, let's just jump in the harvester. You want to harvest or do you want me to chase you?
I can harvest.
Right.
You got the header?
Should be in there somewheres. Oh, how do you fix that echo? Really bad. Where is my chat? How come my chat screen ain't on? That ain't right. Something about internal air. Huh. My chat box ain't on my... Well, I'm just going to have to rely on YouTube chat because I can't get my chat to work on my...
No, you'll have to keep an eye on it because I can't watch it because I don't have a second monitor.
There she goes. Okay, now I got my chat working. Alright. We are gotta find me a tipper.
You don't need one.
I don't.
You could always use the, we can use the Kenworth one with that side tipper on it.
Oh, okay. Do we have one yet, or
I already bought it, so I'm near the silo.
Alright. Already bought it. Jeez, I'm getting just as bad as Levi.
Why?
I got so much stuff. That okay. Take the tipper out to what field we're going to?
43.
Alright, 43. Ooh, I'm lagging. I don't know why. It's probably because I brought all the equipment home and piled it up.
Once you get past the... I didn't lag anywhere there.
That's weird. Oh, I cranked my graphics up.
And the other thing is best to have some equipment in one spot and some equipment in another spot. At least then, it's not too much in one area. Then.
All right, I'll park the truck right there.
You got to sell. You said you're gonna sell those that seed and fertilizer part too.
Yeah. Yes. That depot area there. Yes.
Yeah. But you got to buy another liquid fertilizer too if you're using it. You probably won't be using liquid fertilizer because
It'd be weeds.
you know.
Since we got those others there, there's chickens. There's that. Where is my thing? This one we're gonna sell. Oh, we need lime too, don't we? I can't sell this.
Yeah. There's no lime.
Oh yeah, I can sell it. I can, and then I can put it down by that.
Near where the seed one is, and the fertilizer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I do have liquid fertilizer tanks and lime. Oh, okay. Oh, and a damn thing. You know, I'm actually thinking you're not supposed to be in a vehicle when you buy stuff. Placeables. Because I think that's what makes me lock up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Normally I try and get in the vicinity of where I'm going to place it anyhow.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm walking down the road. I'm walking.
You can always drive down the road to the shop and then get out.
Oh, trust me, I'm already halfway there.
Running.
Yep, right across the field. Hay field. I'm getting hay fever. Ready to harvest the grass. Oh, we need to get a baler. We need to get a cutter. A baler. Oh, we already have a cutter. We need a baler and...
You got...
What else we need?
You got 2 mowers.
A tedder. And a...
So you got 2.
Yeah, we got 2 mowers. Yep.
Need a tether if you're going to do hay.
Can you hear me at all? I mean,
yeah.
I know on the mic it can, but in YouTube.
I don't know. I don't have it open.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where you put them over here, huh? Oh, there's one fertilizer thing, and
the tanks and the seed? You mean the fertilizer and the seed tank?
Yes, I found
them. I put them where they were because you can drive straight through.
I walked all the way down there, and oh, what the? I'm losing my mind already. Why the hell? I walked all the way down there and it still put me in that freaking truck when I went to go buy them. And I walked all the way down there.
Strange.
Yeah. Wonder why that's doing that. It always does that to me. I don't know why it does that. Now I gotta go all the way across the field. I walked over there. I wasn't even nowhere near that truck. Through a tree, through a field, through another tree. Hey, where's the store at? There it is. Really? That's too close? There. Haha. Beat that. Okay, seed, lime, and fertilizer. That's all we need, right?
Yeah.
We won't need liquid or anything. Okay, great. Now I can get out of here. Alright. Alright. Now, what should I do while you're combining? Probably cut hay, huh?
Gotta mow it first.
Well, cut, mow.
Cut mow, yeah. What field? Field 6, I think it is.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Then you gotta buy a tether.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I won't know which way that grass is gonna. You need to run to tether it either.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Hey, what happened to my tank that was on the trailer? You took it off.
When I swapped the universal pack over.
Oh.
But you already got a new tank anyhow. It's on the other truck,
Huh.
which is parked at the water for the cows.
Why is the flasher on? That's weird.
And it's parked at the cows, and it's got about 50,000 litres of water in it, and it'll probably still pull that water out of it for the cows till it empties. You have got some liquid manure in there too.
Yep, already. Why ain't you? Oh, I didn't lower this one. There we go. I bet she'll mow the center now. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're moving.
Gonna take a while to do this field.
Think so? It's not that big of a field, is it?
Not really. I'm not even done 2 rounds yet. And not going to get a lot of sunflowers off it either.
Probably just take them directly and sell it.
We got no use for it.
No, not really. Just throw some more money into thing. Oh, it just puked a crap load of freaking hay right at the end of the field. Crap. Another one of these. This has got to be a giant thing. Can't
Yeah,
tell me.
because there's a lot of maps that do it.
Oh, again it did it.
Well, you soon know when it's not doing it because you leave no grass behind.
No, it is. And it's still making a pile, even though it's leaving grass behind. You know, it's cutting it like a, and all of a sudden, boink, you got a big pile.
Gonna have fun with the tether with that.
Yep.
Probably have to run over it a few times to get it all. And the water tank for the cows is down the end where the milk is.
Okay. Yeah, I
Well, I'll
forgot.
put it.
Yeah, I forgot to rebuy that and situate that one.
Well, if I've tried anywhere else, it'd be in the road. So now I found that bit down the end, and I thought, what are you gonna do with this stupid little patch down the end here? So I thought, nah, it's not gonna be in the road down there.
Yeah,
Even with that cow barn, the water trigger is not that big a trigger.
Yeah, but it works.
It works, but it's not a very big water trigger.
Uh-oh, it's gonna puke out again. It stopped cutting hay. Oh, it's cutting hay, but there it is. Well, how are we gonna make hay out of this? Very carefully.
Yeah, run the tether over it a few times.
Nope. Nope, there it stopped making. Yep, drops another big pile.
What are you going to use to bale it with the
I don't know.
You're gonna bale it or pick it up?
I don't know. Are we even set for balers? And where would we put a stack of crap load of bales?
Or you can just pick it up with the pickup wagon, the hay, and the hay, and stick it in the silo.
I like to bale it. I think we'll cut it, rake it, bale it, use our auto load trailers and haul them and put the bales, stack them up next to the machine shop on the other side, close to the dairy barn. Where those hollows.
You're gonna bale it, you're probably better off using that, if you got that baler on here, is that one that's got the rakes on it.
That what?
The side rakes. Have you got that baler?
I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I do.
It's the same one as, the same people that made it as the ones that did the pickup wagon with the rakes on it.
Okay. No, I don't think I have it. I don't know.
Only reason I said that because it'll make it easier to pick up all them heaps.
Well, I hope those heaps will flatten them out again. Probably not though, huh?
It might flatten them out a little bit. Well, if we can't pick them up with a baler, I'll just delete that. If they convert it to hay and they're still too big, I guess we could always go around with that hay your wagon there with the rakes on it and just pick up the mountains.
Mm-hmm. We'll just go around them.
And bale the rest and just leave and pick up the rest later and stick it in the silo or feed it to the cow straight away.
It just seems like it's the north side of the fields is where it's
Yeah.
doing it. South side, I'm not having any problems.
Most fields will seem to have a issue. But field 14 didn't, did it?
No. Well, it didn't. We don't.
Well,
have,
for the part, the part you did with for straw never had that problem.
No, no. Trying to get enough headlands so I can hire a worker. Oh, there's a big field. That's a long ways down there and back. And I can go start tedding once he gets, you know. Because by the time I get him...
You just have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. And I can start tedding behind him. And now he's going to stick a pile there. Yep, I knew it.
So you just have to keep an eye he doesn't get stuck on any of the piles.
And it's just in that northwest corner.
Still, got to still find that and put that mod on too.
What's that?
The one that tells you how full everything is.
Oh, yeah, yep. Vehicle inspector. I took it off because it screwed up with the courseplay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if courseplay got worked its bugs out where it'll play with it or still got problems.
Yeah.
I won't know until I do single player again.
The way I'm going with the sunflowers, I may get the whole field done before I'm even full.
Okay.
At least when you do tethering, at least you got plenty of tractors to pick from.
Yeah, plenty of them. Alright. Go around these mountains. See what it
I
does.
think the only two tractors I've been mainly using, I think it was the New Holland T8 and the case stacker. That's about it. And I think you may have found the case stacker up at the end of the field where that grass is.
Right. Well, I brought both
Well,
Stagers home.
Oh, you bought them back.
Yep.
So we won't know which one's the 900 horsepower one then.
It'll say when you jump in.
And you didn't know that option was there.
Mm-mm.
You do now.
Ooh,
You did know. You did know about the front, the 3-point hitch on the front.
Well, I saw that, but I didn't want a 3-point hitch on the front. There she.
Well, one has. The one I bought put a 3-point hitch on the front.
Oh, okay. And then you left the weights on the other one, right?
I didn't touch the other one.
Alright. I should put tanks on that, then you'll know the white tanks on the front, then you'll know which ones.
What do you want? What are you going to use the tanks for?
I don't know, just to put them on, it looks cool.
Decoration.
Pretty much.
You soon know which one's what anyhow because it's got the front point hit.
There she goes. Now I got past all that. It still kind of puked a little bit out, didn't it? Oh, there she goes.
You'll get to a certain point where it won't do it anymore.
Right, and that's why I'm cutting the north side here, the other east and west. And I think I'll do the north side. I'll pick up with that rake loader.
Yeah.
And then we'll bale the rest. So you get away from those piles altogether. This way the hired worker ain't gonna get all locked up and jacked up. Just that one little section though. After I found the line. I wonder why that is.
It's like most of the fields that do that. There's always one section or a section that does it.
Is that what Patch is gonna fix, or does anyone really know what they're fixing?
I wouldn't have a clue, but it's still, even if they fix it, still may not fix the issue on these maps that's already out.
They would have to go back in and re-edit them and with the new who knows, maybe that when they release whatever they releasing or fixing this time with this patch, maybe we can have fermenting silos.
You know, I never want to hear about how I add too many mods to the server after it starts ever again.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm at, let's see here.
Hey, don't blame me on these last ones. These are parents.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We've been away for too long.
17 mods.
Yeah, we added quite a few. And most of those are parents.
And my internet's being slow, so it's been downloading the last 3 for the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Really?
Yep. They ain't that big either. But it's being a turkey.
Well,
Most of them are small anyhow.
Downloading between 3 and 10 megabytes per second.
wow. Can you delete
That's
a mod with this where the server's still on, or do you gotta turn the server off?
Oh.
Oh.
And I wouldn't fiddle around with anything while anybody's in here.
Yeah. I don't want to start over again.
It's not a case of starting. It's not where you lose to where the last save bit is. Plus,
Right.
you may have to get out of the game and try and get back in again.
Yeah, we're having a hell of a time getting in and out of this server.
As soon as somebody does anything, it pauses, and then bang, it doesn't unpause.
Well, when you get in here, you want to tether the hay there, Lord? Oh. God. Okay. It sounds like he's sucking on a bottle.
Better.
Oh, I don't need to know then. We're live streaming right now, so keep that to yourself.
You've never had Subway?
Oh,
What were you thinking?
I don't know. When you said you were
Yes, you
sucking on,
do.
you said you were sucking on something better, and I left it alone.
I had the microphone muted, but then you talked to me. I was like, okay, fine.
I'm just trying to get these headlamps so I can get a hired worker so I can start buying stuff.
What do I do after the corn? I mean, not the corn, the sunflowers.
You sell them, and then we will jump over to whatever the next field is.
Barley.
Okay. Then we should have enough barley and to do the chickens, right?
Well, they take barley and wheat.
Okay. Well, anyways, we should have enough, right?
You will after that barley, that field of barley, you will.
Okay. Then put that into storage, and then chickens would be good. And then after that, whatever that other field is, I don't know what that field is. The one next to it yet.
Don't know.
All
Doesn't
right.
seem to show up.
Sorry, I lied. How many mods did I say?
I don't know.
Well, it's one more than that.
You've been off that
Right.
long?
No,
Oh, say
somebody
yeah.
just can't stop adding mods. Let me see. What would John say in the Switch? Which was
Oh, I'd
Well,
be coming
it's
all
not-
on freaking glued by now. Are you freaking
Well, it's-
serious? Why all these freaking mods?
It's only
can't you just
only-
use the in-game one?
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with the in-game ones?
Just use the in-game wheel loader. Why do you gotta have that special one?
Yeah, no kidding.
Only reason he didn't get jammed up on this because he was doing. We only did a few mods here and there.
Yeah, but still, I didn't think I had that many. We didn't add that many to it. Matter of fact, I took that big ass freaking barn off.
Oh, the silo.
I still have to add the same amount no matter how many you take off. You could take them all off and add 20, and I'd still have to add 20.
Yeah. He's got rid of that big silo.
Mm-hmm. I took that one out.
Well, it looks like it's going to be that one. Do I get the... Nope.
Buckle up, boys.
Okay. Really? You don't turn around, you mother... the hired worker don't turn around. And you only got 900 freaking acres to turn around in on that side.
Do you know where the sell point is?
For what?
For selling these, when I offload them, they're selling the sunflowers.
I would tell you if somebody will quit sinking.
It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have 400,000 mods in there.
It had nothing to do with the fucking sinking. Oops, nothing to do with the sinking.
Go quick, we don't have mods in there.
Get the shit
Don't
out
talk
of
to
here.
me, I'm talking with my mouth full.
Yeah, get the shit out of your mouth. What do you got, a roast beef sandwich?
Chicken bacon ranch.
Oh, jeez. Something gay.
What? How's that gay?
Chicken bacon? It should be roast beef and bacon.
No, that's nasty. You don't mix your pork and your beef.
Oh, yes. Chicken, bacon. You should have roast beef with the bacon with lots of mayo and lettuce and tomato and pickles and...
Oh, no, you lost me in the
man.
pickles.
Oh, you're not a pickle man, huh?
Now, not since I was a little kid. I used to love pickles, and now I can't stand pickles.
Really?
Yep.
That is so... Why are you folding up, you piece of crap? What the...
My God, you got enough vehicles?
Take the T6 and Ted.
That was my plan.
Okay.
Once I find it.
It's over by the, machine shed on the south side.
Now, where's the tedder?
At the shop, I just bought it before you sank. And for
I gotta go before I sank. Boop. All right, so I gotta go that
before
way.
I sink.
Sunked
Sunked. Or
with
how-
4 Ds.
Apparently, I gotta cut this by myself.
Ooh, we've got something in here that isn't happy.
Why?
I don't know. When I look around, my frames when I'm at the farm, it doesn't like something at the farm.
Really? Huh. Alright, we ain't.
Yeah, when I look back, red barn. Ooh, as soon as I get to the red barn, maybe it's all the mods sitting there. I don't know.
The only thing that's sitting there is the liquid fertilizer,
Oh, you got
people.
way more than that at the shop at the farm. All those cultivators and
Oh, yeah.
sewing machine and tractors and
Them are all his mods that he added. He wanted a special plow with a special cultivator, and he wanted a
Oh, he's
special
special,
tractor.
all right.
Yeah. Apparently, he's quite the special person. Yeah, I don't know. Hired worker doesn't want to turn around on these fields. I gotta go turn them around. So, I guess I'm gonna be cutting this field by myself. When you start tedding on the north side, I'm assuming that's north, yes. The north side, don't ted the north side. Alright, who's buying? Oh, that's running.
not me.
No, that's
I'm repairing the harvester because
Why
it was
can't I TED the north side?
because it's doing that weird goofy thing where it picks up the hay and then dumps it in a big pile on the north side. You'll see it. Just ted before you get to that part. You'll see it. I made a line.
You made a line.
Yes, I did.
around the red barn. I'm getting over 40 frames.
As soon as I was on the north side of the barn, I started looking at the red barn, and then I started. Well, our settings could also be different. So we need to go east and west, right here.
No, son. Go up and down like I'm doing. Leave that part
You might have to go in a different direction. It all depends on which way it tethers.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Or from which end it tethers.
Yes. But go north and south.
It does something a bit like the Outback.
When you get to the east and west line,
East and west line.
on
There is
the-
no line.
on the
There's
north
only grass.
side.
There's only grass.
Oh, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Right now I'm going. Right now I'm going north and south.
And yes, it doesn't like this entirely. It's not turning at all.
Well, so you gotta go the other direction.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't like this. And why is this tether going so slow?
I don't know. This is
an
an
in-game
in-game.
one.
Yeah, it's an in-game.
Oh my god, come on! Why do I have to deal with the in-game stuff? Parent gets all the good stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't.
Mom!
Is there a modded tether out there?
I
Yeah,
got
there
two.
was on the Outback. I kind of tweaked the heck out of it.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that we had a tether on the Outback.
Let's see if you like it this way. Yep, east and west is happy. Nope, nope. Not even east and west. That's just as bad.
All right. How about going south to north? And you're saying we can't get hay off this freaking map?
Didn't you test this?
Why? I'm not the author.
You gotta always test mod maps. You know that.
I'll be.
Seriously. You're fired.
Well, this author is going to get a well-written letter to him.
Well, from the man who won't touch a mod if it doesn't work just 100%. But wants. Why can't they come out with this?
Yeah, take the author. The author should take the map out and fix it. They bitch, piss, and moan that people come and edit their maps and then they re-upload them and then they bitch and piss and moan.
It's not the same
They
people.
stole my freaking mod.
It's not always the same people.
Well, other people will actually fix the mod and then they get pissy.
That's because they don't put credits in there properly. You go in there and like, I did this. Look what I did. Do you know how many hours are put into a map like this?
Is it working that way?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's what you
In
got
a
to
map
do.
like this, there might be. Well, there's probably at least 200 hours on this map.
Probably. No, I grant it. I'm not saying that. They do have a lot of frickin' time into them, but...
Do you want straw off this field?
Yes! We need all the straw, because we're going to have 2,000 cows when we get done, right, Perrin?
Oh,
You know,
and we need to bale it all too. I've got a new baler. It does 1 liter bales.
Here's how many freaking bales will be in here.
I actually
Oh,
want to
boy.
do that just to see how it works.
Did you see today the them 3 or 4 trailers that do square and round bales and egg cartons and pallets trailers
No.
and that?
Maybe.
And there's one of the trailers is that one you're using on Giants one there, sinking through it.
Oh yeah. The
But it's auto load. But it's an auto load one. If you look there, you'll find it for the day. They're them new one. 3 or 4 trailers. It's auto load. Even a small little trailer.
Hey, where you going? Are you at the end there?
not yet.
Don't go all the way to
Road
the
up
end. You
there.
gotta stop at that line.
Why?
You passed the line.
Why? Why do I have
Because
to stop at the line?
That part is gonna be grass.
But you gotta tell me these things.
I did. It said stop
no,
at
you
the
said
east
don't
and
go past the
the
line.
east and west
dump it.
line.
It's doing that. You said it's doing that thing.
Yes, that dumping thing.
Yes. So that's not don't ted it. That's it's having an issue.
See, right here, this east and west line, right here where I'm turning
Right.
around.
Right. right? And that line was it's a having an issue line. That's not that we need grass line. That would have been totally different. You gotta give me the details, man.
Kids nowadays.
Hey, specify. Otherwise, I'm gonna overachieve.
Achieve. That's what she said, I'm assuming.
No.
And the truck's still got the sunflowers in it.
The truck has still got sunflowers in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can.
Well, I didn't know where you had to sell it, so.
I'll sell them. It's going to take Lord half the night, if not and all day tomorrow, if he's got to keep running back and forth in that field. And only go in one direction.
And I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as a good old Outback.
Yep. Except for in the good old Outback, our tedders would ted at 600 miles an hour.
Well, maybe we should pull Perrin off the old harvesting and throw another tedder on here.
Nope, I'm fine. I'll just go super slow. Terribly annoying. Why we gotta ted this slow? This is just stupid. Now, why can't we just go faster? All I want to go is just a little bit faster. Not totally unrealistic.
Hey, don't look at me.
And why isn't it wider?
Oh, that's Perrin's job to make them wider.
No, it got nothing to do with that.
You can put those working widths. It could be 4-meter freaking tedder, but you do 50 meters at a time.
Imaginary.
And right about now, I bet he wishes he did have that 50-meter tedder.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
I'll try something. I am gonna try something here.
If you make the width wider, it'd be all imaginary out past it.
Wow. This field's bigger than I thought it was for grass.
Well, at least it's not 14.
Oh, I'd go nuts if that was all 14 was all grass.
Nope, that's a fail. Darn. I was hoping that maybe there was like some sort of abnormality with the.
What happens if you do it diagonal? What would be the odds of that, to work in diagonal?
Poor. In fact, even worse.
Okay.
Too bad.
That's not even a modded T6 neither. I don't think anyone ever modded a T6. It's either 7, 8, or a 9. I see somebody is coming up with the 9 now. They're working on it. They're gonna make a decent T9.
You're gonna find the odd piles of straw dumped.
No, I lost all my stuff on ATS.
Where'd you put it?
I was an idiot and I uninstalled ATS and Truckers MP when I swapped over to PCs.
Okay.
I backed everything up, but you'd think I was smart enough to back up my save games. Nope. Just deleted everything. Cleaned out the hard drive so she can put her stuff on. And then one guy in Steam said, well, you just go into your Steam cloud. And the other guy comes up, yeah, it would work if he still has his old hard drive and didn't delete anything. Oh, well, that took care of that. So, yep, I'm new profile, starting all over again. I just can't believe I didn't even think of. It's really weird though. I didn't back up this game, and this picked up right where I left off.
What do you mean? There's
Game.
on the server?
No, it wasn't on the server until after I got the new PC. Remember, Perrin? I just put this on, what, last week, Thursday or Friday?
So where'd you get the save game from?
I just uninstalled and then I came up to here and installed it onto this computer.
In other
That's
words,
not possible. Is it? Did that come off the cloud somehow?
Well, that's what that guy said. Cloud. If I go into my profile, I could pull my thing off the cloud. Well, and then the other guy came up and said that doesn't work like that for ATS. You gotta have your save game. Well, apparently it worked just fine for Farm Simulator. It worked fine for Octodad. It worked fine for his NASCAR. He didn't lose any of his save games off his NASCAR neither. Because I cleaned that whole hard drive out and started right from fresh to give her more room in the C drive. And then Levi installed NASCAR, Farm Sim, and now there's ATS on there. Because I was hoping I can go into the Steam cloud and grab my old profile, and not there, nothing. It said no profile found. And I was on like level 12 or 13 or something like that. Had like 3 people working for me. I owned like 4 trucks, 2 trailers. I had almost $1 million in there. And I remember where I left off. Remember I flipped my trailer on that really tight corner?
Nope, don't remember that at all.
Mm-mm. That's when I said I quit, and we jumped on the Farm Sim right after that. So I think that was in California is where my truck would have been sitting. Somewhere's in California. And now I really don't, I'm having a really hard time getting my mind wrapped around to starting over. I'm so angry with myself not thinking about backing up those save games. The idea of starting all over again.
And that's why I back up all my farm simulator folder, you know, where it's got mod save games, all the settings, everything's all in there to save it.
See,
To
it's not so much on Farm Sim that I'm worried about save games, because you can always restart a map and build it back up. I mean, I understand if someone really put a whole lot of time in terraforming and all that, and they lost it, yeah. But for what I do, I just find another map and start over. And that doesn't bother me. I'll just say, I'll just do it better this time. Because there's a lot of mistakes you can do on this.
yeah, but also I back up all, I save all my game data as well, you know, all the settings part of it too.
See, at least being on the server here, you don't lose it. You don't lose anything on the server.
Yeah, but you can back up your game settings, you know, like for steering wheels, game pads and everything else.
Right.
If you save all that, you change computers or anything, or reinstall Windows, you put it all back in there, all your settings are back again. You ain't got to fiddle around trying to figure out where all the set it all up again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing is I'm trying to use this steering wheel for driving semi, and because of it's so touchy, I'm really having a hard time dialing in my truck steering because of this different steering wheel. I'm getting the settings right.
In other words, it's not as good as the Logitech one.
No, not at all. Night and day when it comes to driving truck. I'd rather have my Logitech. So, about midnight or so, I'll go downstairs on the other computer, play ATS. And because I have it downloaded on this computer and the one downstairs, the save games will talk to each other.
Where you're trying to rebuild everything back up again.
I have to if I'm going to want to, you know, play multiplayer with Brad.
That's a lot of work.
Because right now I can't do multiplayer. I ain't got no money. I ain't got decent truck. I don't have anything.
I said a lot of work ahead.
Hey, I don't have a decent truck or money. I still play.
Yeah, wait. You're on level 6. You have more options. I wouldn't have any options.
I got options of like nothing, and I'm on like level 12. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're on 12 now?
Me. Yes, I've got like a long way to go to get to 13, where you actually get trucks that are worth a darn. But
oh, then I must be way past 13 then, because I'm up to where I can paint and put stripes on my truck, and
You was.
I was. Oh, it just still irritates the hell out of me just thinking about it. And that was my bad. Just completely. I backed up my mods, everything else. You'd think I'd remember to do a back up the save games. Brad, you should have said that. Hey, before you do that, don't forget to back your save games up.
my rule of thumb is make sure everything's going on the new computer before I delete things off the old computer.
Actually, you know what? I think I did. But the new computer went bye-bye, and then I got this one. And by that time, it was already off the old one. See, I didn't know I was going to... My other new one would take it a crap.
My rule of thumb is always to buy a good computer the first time.
Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb. That's why you're on your, what, your second?
But it was only my hard drive.
Huh?
It was only my hard drive. And it was only my data storage hard drive too.
And the other rule of thumb is save your save games on the cloud somewhere.
Well, that's it. If you check that freaking thing in there, it'll say save it to Steam Cloud, so they have your own little.
Yeah, but also save it on like the Google iDrive or OneDrive or Dropbox or one of them other places you can say upload it to.
I'll just download it on my external hard drive, 1 terabyte external hard drive. Then I'll just be away from the computer altogether. I'll just copy and paste, put it in there, and once a week I'll copy and paste everything.
The combines are 85% full.
Did you finish any of those fields over there?
The sunflowers is done.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you want me to freaking haul them. God dang it, I forgot all about it.
You don't sell that soon, I'm gonna be full.
Alright, alright. Let me do this last pass here, Perrin, and then I'll be done here. Oh, it took exactly almost an hour to cut this field with this tractor. 1 hour and 1.2. So
I don't even want to hear about it.
Why?
Because I had to TED the whole thing twice, basically.
Yeah, you
Well,
pretty much do.
One
yeah.
and a half times almost.
Yeah. You get that thing really moving going forward. Like
Hey
a
John,
little-
you ever thought about looking at your chat?
Oh, Ben Jacob. Hi, how you doing?
He messaged me into my Discord, and I can't repeat in your stream what he said.
I'm sure he said a lot. There's no filter in this chat room.
Almost full.
I've been looking over for like 45 minutes and not one person, and then I was like,
Oh, cry me a river.
yeah.
Cry me a river. You got to pay attention to that thing if you're going to be a streamer, my friend. Come on now,
Yeah.
step up your game. Either you are or you aren't. Which one is it? I can't tell. Come on, YouTube master. Okay. Drunken tractor driver.
Oh wow, only half my chat because all I say is I'm good and then HO. What's the other one say? How are you? I'm doing good. Just irritated because I screwed up and lost all my ATS and
Oh, that's why. I couldn't
here.
figure out why I was having an issue with the edge of the field. It's not the field. That's
I'm
why.
here now. That's good. Thank you, Ben, for being here for me. Now do me a favor. Get the game ATS. Drive me all the way up to level 15 and then send me the save game.
I'm 98% full.
Hey, I wonder if that would work. Brad.
What?
Send me your save game. That gets me to there anyways.
But how's that going to merge with your profile?
I don't know. I wonder how that would work. Change the
I don't know.
profile,
What?
wouldn't it? Wow, I got an echo.
It's
I'm
parent.
full. Don't know why.
It's your turn. I don't know.
I'm full. Got nowhere to dump it.
Alright, Papa. We'll get her. Right as soon as I get through all this damn equipment that you keep buying.
I keep buying. You had 10 tractors on here before when I started.
I know. What do I got in there? Sunflowers. What are we gonna buy? Well, okay, we're gonna sell sunflowers. 4114, 341, 314.
Whoop, gotta stop my tractor.
Speaking of sunflowers and all that cool stuff, but what the? Someone turned on the freaking gearbox.
We've got gearbox?
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Where the hell
don't
is
know
that
what-
sell point? I just clicked on it.
You tell me, I don't know where it is.
I'm not seeing it. Should be a green old freaking thing lying up there. Oh, way the heck over there.
So, Perrin, you got big spiders where you live?
Ken, what do you call big?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
like
know, that's what Ben's asking.
massive big.
You get wolf spiders here somewhere.
Holy crap, can that freaking truck go fast?
Well, you're saying the other one was too slow.
Well, I just hung this thing right up on a tree. Now what? I'm stuck. Oh,
Get out, pick it up, and set it down.
Oh, yeah, I just flung it. Okay, there you go. Wow, did that truck.
You gotta sell. You gotta.
Wow.
Well, it's not sluggish.
Oh no, it's now or never. Yeah, in Australia, the spiders are so big they carry you away.
Off into that flat desert that they have everywhere.
Yes. Hot and nasty dryness with not one drop of water. They gotta suck the sap out of a tree.
Well, aren't you glad that the spiders aren't in your mind, Ben? Jeez, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Well, in Australia, they say that
Moderating
we got
chat.
a certain amount of the most deadliest snakes in the world.
I find any snake that kills you deadly.
Yes. I hate
We got,
snakes.
and we got most of the most deadliest snakes in the world as it is.
That's why
And
I
the
always
most.
keep a kangaroo with me. They got those big feet to smash everything.
Yeah, they kill you.
Holy crap, that was a fast onload. The door swung open, the door swung closed. Then I had to look, well, what the heck's going on? And
Well, it didn't have much in there.
I was empty. Got
So we're not-
135,000 just for that little bit of sunflowers? Holy crap.
I try, Ben.
I got 100,000 of barley at the moment.
Alright, where are you at so I can...
In the field.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Well, you asked and you've got a map!
God!
You're heading up towards where I am.
Ask a stupid question with maps. Get a stupid answer. I've got GPS on you. Where you at? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean you have cows, Ben?
Very cute, Brad. I have...
Well, it's-
Dang, cows, that's corn, snakes, and garden snakes. We also have cows. Oh, you got
See,
cows?
there's cows.
Yeah, there is cows.
No. Don't you dare go there. Make it sound like you're watching Chad. What he's saying. That's not cows. Yes, it is.
Well, I'm paying attention now because it's... I got actually somebody in there.
Well, you got to pay attention to know somebody's in there in the first place.
At least John can't say that truck's sluggish.
Ooh, that thing is crazy fast.
You're just saying the other ones that you got in, you want to get rid of are sluggish trucks.
Alright, now... Where... Oh, crap, I got all that freaking... I need this... I got all this chaff in here. I forgot about
Put it-
that.
Stick it in the bunker.
Well, I don't personally have any. Have any what? Cows?
Cows.
Well, then... By the way, how's your, Are you done hauling your corn and soybeans now? You should be. I should put this into TMR, shouldn't I? All this chaff. Huh, Ben? Or,
Yeah.
Perrin.
Well, you gotta make it in silage first.
Huh?
You have to make silage first.
No,
Yes, you do.
We are making silage.
No, you're not. You're lying to me.
This thing is awesome.
Cheating.
Pork
That's
God.
as bad as turning manure into fertilizer.
I still want to see those cows crap white.
They do. You know, you get a problem with your cows.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like they need a vet.
I still like the fact that they pee diesel.
Well, you can't.
Burns coming out. Kind of oily too. Oy.
God,
Well,
that,
you
has
done
to,
it.
that has to burn, man. Woo.
Well, they don't have any of those mods out. You know,
Oh, shit.
refineries where you put chaff or manure or something in there and it makes fertilizer or makes fuel. There's none of those mods out yet. So you take the next option.
That is not the next option. Petrochemical cows, yes.
Well, until somebody brings out a mod that actually does it, that's the next best option.
Or you just go buy diesel. Not all the way to the gas station. Ah, that when I got cows that pee. Pee diesel.
If you make too much, you can always sell it.
Yeah, still gotta hurt though.
I'm losing my butt on the milk, but I'm making it back on the diesel.
We could always make where the milk is diesel.
Oh, that milk would be tasty kind of nasty. That'd be like drinking castor oil.
Or if you had fields where you're spraying herbicide, you could always have it herbicide.
Buy diesel? No, the way that requires effort.
Ben, is it warming up where you're at, or is it still a deep freeze like we are in?
And the other thing, Lord, with that the Kenworth truck I put in here, any difference between the one you have and mine is it's got more colour options.
Is there any other way I could put chat up closer by me? I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, you gotta pop it out.
What do you mean by
Unpin it.
There's 3 dots in the corner of the chat box. Click on them,
Then you unpin it.
and then you can move that window anywhere you want, except for over the top of your game.
Oh, I can't have it as an overlay?
No, because it doesn't stay on top.
You
Same
just move
here.
it to
We're supposed to warm
gotta
up this weekend. Supposed to be in the 30s all next week. So I don't know if it'll change or not, but we're supposed to be.
As long as it brings more snow, I don't care.
Yeah, you want more snow. I want to get rid of this freaking mountain that we got.
Wah.
We got a ton of snow. Ooh.
You've got a tractor. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, quit your whining.
Listen, don't have to worry about snow ever.
Don't you dare tell me to quit my whining. That's what I just told you.
I just jacked my tractor up. Oh, you mother. Somebody
You
went
still
in
mo-
every freaking vehicle and turned on that freaking forward and reverse.
Perrin, you have something you want to tell the class?
Yeah.
Not me. I go around turning them off because it jacks my hand controller up.
That's terrible.
You got snow today? Huh.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to get a band coming through again.
Really? You got down there in Madison too, huh?
No, 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 not us. No, it's gonna go south of us. Again.
Again.
It's most times when you put those things on, all I can get is forward and that's it.
Oh, really?
There's no reverse. Only way I can get reverse is turn everything off again.
Just a little squirt of it. I've never heard of squirting snow, but I know.
No. Snow White. That's the only. Well, I'll shut up.
That was going bad 10,000 ways to Sunday.
Yes, it was. Shut the hell up.
You got Ben to chuckle, though. How fast are you going, John?
32.
Okay. For a second, I thought I was catching up to you, but I'm wrong.
No, we want that grass. We want to keep this grass, right? Yes. We don't want to use this as silage, do we?
Do whatever you want with it.
Put it in a massive pile and see if we
Wow,
can get it
that was
explode.
quite the delay. You said he's chuckled, and then I just now popped up on my chats.
He chuckled in the chat because I told him to.
Oh. What do you mean you...
Not because... See, I read Ben. He heard the things going kind of wonky, and I said, yeah, I got a chuckle out of Ben. To which he may have or may have not chuckled, even though I believe he did, regardless of what he says in chat. And then he typed in chuckle.
Oh.
You can put the grass in the silos if you want. You know, I mean in the bunkers if you want for chaff.
Oh.
Because they've still got field 1 and 2 if you need grass ever.
Oh, yeah. Well, too late.
Oh, you mean I could have tended this whole thing? I didn't have to stop at the line?
No.
We've always got grass in fields 1 and 2. Perrin said so. Don't argue with the farm manager.
Oh, we got a lot to do. I want soybeans in most of the fields. 14's gonna be it's corn.
I've got Perrin ping tonight. Well, not really that bad, but still in the 60s, which is abnormal.
This map actually, I don't like it all. Or I've been running 60 all night, every day.
Yeah, but normally I'm not 60. Normally I'm 25 to 35. But I'm not having any problems with it. I just happen to notice. And I don't think it's the map either.
Well, you mean the ping?
Mm-hmm.
I'm running at 130 to 140.
Your ping?
Yep.
That high?
Yep.
I'm running
Has to
about
bounce through
30.
a few more servers.
Huh?
It has to bounce through. You're running at 30.
Yeah, my ping is 30. Is that good or bad?
Yours is really good. Mine's double yours.
Well, mine's real bad then.
Oh, the higher the
130
ping.
to
Okay, I
140.
get it. The higher the ping, the worse you are.
Right.
Yep.
It's the response rate. So it takes, for you, it's taking 30 milliseconds of response between you and your game that you're playing and the server. Whereas Perrin's is over a second behind.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And
No, that's not right.
when we was playing Outback, I was 170 or 100 to 180.
Oh, so the
That is-
bigger the map, the harder it is for you to play.
No, it's just the map. I think that map was real bad.
Oh, so it
So
doesn't matter
Perrin,
what size map, it just...
are you for a living, Perrin? What do you do? Are you a kangaroo wrangler, or are you a Vegemite taster?
I don't work.
He's retired.
Perrin's a deadbeat, living off the Australian government.
Yep, because I got a screwed up back.
Well, there's that too. But let's not enter any facts into this this skewed
Well,
version of Perrin.
that makes a big difference.
So...
What, the facts? Yes, that's why I leave them out of any good story. My back's a little messed up, but it's not that bad. I herniated a disc moving the trampoline one day. Just sliding it like I've done I don't know how many times before, and it was shutting down my left leg. They lopped it off, and it's pretty okay. It gets grumpy with me when I'm driving too long or walking on hard surfaces, but not terrible.
Well, mine's the L5 disc.
Vegemite taster then.
I was gonna say mine's down there too. L4 or 5, I think.
And if I do a bit too much or stir it up too much, my problem is I lose the feeling in the right leg.
Oh, see, yours is going the other direction. Mine's the left leg.
Hmm. You gotta get together and have...
Two bad legs.
And someone will have two good legs.
Yeah, I mean, cause if I go walking too long, it back when it was real bad, my left foot would drag and I was literally lurching it along, going, "Come along, let's go."
Years ago when my back started playing up because my parents was farming and that, and I kept on going till they eventually stopped with everything pretty much with farming. I mean, I used to drive back home with no feeling in my right leg.
Nice.
You could probably operate on my leg because you could stick needles in it or anything else and you still wouldn't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the wrong button. Dang it. Alrighty.
Then it was a workers thing, and then they sent me off to physio and everything else to see if they could fix it, but all they did is stirred it up.
Yeah, sometimes physical therapy, all they do is aggravate it even more than what is...
Yeah, when I went to physical therapy, he's like, we're doing, I'd been there for several weeks, because that's where the doctor sent me originally, rather than doing the expensive MRI. He's like, I went to physical therapy because everything we're doing, you walk out of here worse. He goes, and we're doing mundane stuff. I mean, the rowing machine, riding a bike, stretching on an exercise ball, laying back on it and stretching and doing different things. And it wasn't getting better, it was getting worse every time I would do that. And so he called the doctor. They did the MRI, and it looked like my L4-5 disc was blowing a bubble out the side, pinching off the nerves.
Yeah.
So they did surgery, and that made things a lot better.
Hurt yourself, or has it been progressive nerve damage?
And they didn't want to operate on me because they said, well, it's a 50-50 one.
Oh, really? That's no good.
And they said, well, if you operate, there's a 50% chance you could end up in a wheelchair.
Well, you know what that means to me? You need to get away from those Australian doctors and get yourself good American ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 100% chance either way. You're either going to get worse or you're going to get better. 100% chance.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move all this equipment because I want to put my hay bales here.
Hay bales? How big are your bales going to be?
I'm doing square bales.
Yeah, but regular size square bales?
Yes, 4,000 liter.
Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping we were going to do something ridiculous. Have like 3
What?
bales out there, 3 and 400,000 and 450,000 liters worth of hay in them.
Oh, you're funny.
No, if you never,
No.
no, you could do that.
No, no, you can, but most maximum bales I normally do is 20,000.
Yeah, I think back at FS19, Frithgar did them where they were 1,000,000 liters. He accidentally dropped one and it fell through the map. Bye bye bale. Oh, so did you hurt yourself somehow, Perrin, or was has this been progressive stuff?
That happened over time with farming. All the heavy lifting and then we had chickens, which you had to shovel all the manure out from underneath the cages, from out of the centre to the outside, because that's the only way you could clean it out.
Oh, you didn't
So
have a pooper. We had. Sorry,
No.
finish that story, then I'll talk to you about the chickens.
I said the chickens all under the cages all had to be cleaned out from underneath by shovel, and it was all bending. So
Dad, not sure if Dad made this, but it was like it had a square. It was a rectangular opening. And the wheels ran on each side of the pit underneath, and he would drive on the one side of the chicken cages, and the square box, a rectangular box, would be off to his left. It was just open, and he just drove through, and the manure just filled in, and then hydraulic closed it, and then he pulled off to the side and we lifted up, and had a hydraulic ram that pushed the manure out into the manure spreader, because otherwise, yeah, that would have been what we were doing. There's nothing worse than an enclosed pit with chicken manure. People say, "Oh, pigs are worse." I beg to differ.
yeah, well, I mean, the middle of a lot of cages had to be shoveled by hand and shoveled across to the outside.
Yeah.
And then we used the tractor with a small bucket on the back to get it, but then you still had to fill it up sometimes, with a shovel sometimes to clean it up.
Yeah, I wish I had a picture of this old thing, because we had, I think, about 1,000 chickens indoors. Swear to God, that nitrogen was gonna tear the eyeballs right out of your sockets.
Well, we had
Walk in and make you cry.
two big sheds, and over 5,000 chickens.
2 shits.
2 sheds.
Yeah, well, ain't what you said earlier. Okay.
Well, my hip hurts are has arthritis in
Oh.
it from things like that. What kind of tractor, Perrin?
Well, originally my father, when he first started on the farm, it was when he moved there when I was a baby. It was what would I have? A TE? What is it? TE20? Massey Ferguson?
Oh, I don't know. I never even heard of a T20.
I think it's a TE. And then I eventually bought a new one, which is the Massey Ferguson 130. Then eventually later on, he ended up buying another tractor, but I'm not sure if they had him over there. A Leyland.
Oh, a Leland.
Yeah, Leland, whatever. Blue tractor.
I call those Lalans. It's French.
Just like Licars.
Yes, Likas.
Licars. What a pile of crap they were. I had one of those.
Did you ever drive a Renault?
Yes, I had like 3 of them. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, I wonder. I had 3 Renaults.
We tore one apart for shop class.
That's what my dad and I did. We were gonna make one good one out of the 3, and after a while, we said, "No, not happening."
What's next?
I don't know where you're at. Are we done with that field?
Well, it's harvested.
Okay. Is there another field that's got to be done or no?
Well, the next field down, I can't even see anything what's in there because it's just blank. When you look at the map, you know, in the map part.
Yeah, what's up with that field? It's not saying that maybe there's nothing in it.
More likely there is nothing in it. Because your hay you're right with, aren't you?
Oh, that's all jacked up. The parents got to do some work on this bunker. I jacked that one all up for you.
It did?
Mm-hmm, sure did. Don't worry, you'll fix it. Alright, now I should have that area nice and clean. There's one more freaking... Man, this is a... Who the heck parked all this freaking machinery in one spot?
Not me.
Oh my god. And Lord,
Huh.
quit moving our shifting things.
I haven't done it since I
Came in. Oh,
You know where you had,
made
You
sure
know
to
where you
each
had
and
the-
every one.
you know where you had your cows before? Where these bunkers are, you know, there is stuff on the ground still, manure and that.
yeah, I know. I see that. We'll have to get that all cleaned up too.
Terraform it.
Leland, that's British, not common in the States. Well, there was a few Lehmans around Adams area here, where I live. I remember seeing those blue Lelands.
She said what?
Huh?
Never mind.
Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna buy a rake. We gotta have a rake. Where is our rake?
I thought you already have a wig.
Is Mom talking to someone?
No,
Then what's that noise downstairs?
it's music.
Oh, Mama's dancing?
Mhm.
Alright, people, see you later.
No, we're not going there. Even your stream must have limits.
Hey, I said she's dancing. I might want to go
And then
downstairs
you
and
immediately
dance.
wanted to leave.
Yeah, well, maybe I want to dance with my woman. Hey, Laura, do you know how to work this thing? I know you're a very talented man.
Thing.
It's
This
called the
thing.
Merge Max 902.
Oh yeah,
You like that thing?
it's nifty.
All right, you got it. When you get
Awesome.
done tethered. And
Give me
I'm
another 5 minutes.
Okay. What's Perrin doing? Oh, not Perrin.
Cleaning up.
Oh, okay. I need a baler. That lizard flatbed, is that auto?
Should
Yes. Okay, well, we need one of those, right? Because our other one didn't work. We lost the step deck, so we're gonna need one
Yeah.
of those. Back.
be.
And
Oh, the
now-
step deck doesn't work?
No, it
Nope.
messed up our server.
Interesting.
Found the problem. You know, because yesterday we tried to get in the server, we couldn't find John's map.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him that.
What?
Oh, it was all jacked up.
So we restarted the server and we could get in.
How do I know which one's a round baler and which one's baler turns loose hay and it bales? Bale wrapper picks up and fermenting in this. So that must be a
If
round
it's a
baler.
wrapper with the baler, it's a round baler.
How come it doesn't say round baler and square baler? I don't understand that. Why that? It's just
The square
baling.
baler. The square baler's got that square.
Right, I know, but
Right.
the round baler and churn,
Coon.
thank you, is also square. So I didn't know which one was. We need to get some modded balers.
How extreme do you want to go?
Not your extreme, but
Because I have got one from the the crazy baler. You know, the one that normally does round bales, but now it does square bales, but also you can wrap them at the same time. If you want to, that is.
well, I gotta go to the store and pick up a round baler or square baler. Or did you want me to bring that Max merger home with me first and then?
That's up to you. I'm gonna be right next to the shop when I get done here, so.
Can you pull that with that T6?
How much horsepower does it need?
I think it said. Good question. Take a
It did not say that. If it said good question, that'd be awesome.
I know. I wish it would say
Horsepower,
that.
good question. I should. You could have all kinds of fun with a mod just by changing that store data stuff. Horsepower requirement. Who knows? You know, you figure it out.
And then, yeah, upload it to Mod Hub. People will be like,
Take a
"What?"
guess, nut job.
That would be the funniest one.
A big tractor. How hard is this to comprehend?
Yes, it would be.
And a plow. What do you think? You know? Price. It's a lot. Get over it. Actually, you couldn't do that with price because you couldn't purchase it, but still, funny.
I'm gonna go and plough that field where we got the sunflowers off.
Okay.
Okay, so the
It's
answer
got
to
to be
the question
fertilized
is.
and limed also.
So how much horsepower does it need, John?
Oh shit! Didn't look.
Good question.
Well, I know my plough, what I got on here, takes 550 horsepower.
Like I said, big tractor. Get over it.
Oh, there it is. 140
Big
horse.
track.
And how much does this T6 got? What is this T6?
Oh,
What number is
my
this? This
God,
is
what are you
the.
freaking.
I can't tell. It's too dirty.
I know. Parents got them blacker than the ace of spades.
Well, you got nothing to wash it with.
He won't let me buy you one.
Won't let you buy one.
I'm trying to find the freaking tractor. Where the?
You're in the tractor.
I don't see a T6. Where the hell it? There it is. The T 175. What'd they say what the thing was?
140. We're over
good.
it.
Yep, we're good. Oh, I'm right across. I didn't realize the store was right across this.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be right there when I get done. So.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get them reassigned.
Field 43, it says it's got to be ploughed.
But it doesn't.
I do not like the texture on the top of that roof of that shop. That's messed up.
Wow,
Oh, John,
what
I
are you
guarantee you,
doing?
this heading's gonna be just the same, or this is gonna be just the same as.
Really? Even with the merger?
bet
Because
you.
that's what I was thinking. The merger would be better than the rake.
Probably not. Really? You parked right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, which way does it? Do we have access to optional sides?
Good question. Figure
Doesn't
it out,
look
moron.
like it. There's higher and different things, but no.
See, it's not like the modded one that we had in 17.
That was a DLC
Was that a DLC?
originally. Let's see what happens here.
Speaking of DLCs, they got one coming out. And the
It-
Giants on the 26th.
Yep. That one's got the Tootsie Roll maker.
Hey, why'd you
What?
stop?
Because it's missing. It's got a Tootsie Roll maker where you feed it round bales, and it just continuously wraps them. And it looks like one of the giant Tootsie Rolls, how they're kind of funky shaped.
Really?
I was saying to John, how long is it going to take any people to bring them out as separate mods?
I give it 2 days and somebody will have it out. So those 3 little
Yeah.
dots you're saying, I can move this, pop out.
You gotta
the
click
chat.
on them first, but yes.
I did.
Pop out chat,
Okay, and then what?
and then move the box.
Anywhere I wanna.
Yep.
Oh yeah. How come you never told me this?
I
They
try
put the
not to
tree
burden
in the
you
end
with
of the
How do you
technical
make it like
information.
smaller and bigger so it ain't covering up my screen? For the.
You gotta resize it
Oh, okay. Yeah,
by clicking on one of the corners.
Yep, I see it.
So they stuck the tree at the end of the row, right in front of a tractor.
Oh, okay, cool. Haha. Are you coming down that way or?
Yeah, I'm coming up that direction
Okay,
right now.
so get the heck out of your way.
And then I'll circle around. And I'll, Oh, that's interesting. The animation isn't consistent. Circle around, I'll make one big lump in the center. Oh no, I won't. I gotta come back up the other direction.
Yeah, you gotta turn around and come right down if you're gonna put that all in one pile, right?
I can't.
Oh wow, it's not grabbing it, is it?
It's finicky where the ending is. I haven't figured that out yet. I gotta go all the way back down to the other end. You can go ahead and bail that, John, if you want.
Okay.
It's not gonna matter because I've got to keep going to the other end.
Oh, 'cause it won't pick up from this end, huh?
Not all of it, no. It leaves bits.
Alright, what's going on? Oh, I forgot to lower the goddamn thing.
It might be better to get a different rake.
Well, I got 14 million. Buy yourself
When
whatever
it's-
you need to do to get this done.
One that's bigger. I like this merge max. It's cool, but the map's being a pain.
Yes, I was. That's why I thought the merger would probably work both directions in the rake, 'cause I was afraid the rake would. You have to go one direction. That's probably why the hired worker went north and then shut right down.
There's just something with these 4x maps where it goes funky. Oof.
What time is it? 8:30.
10:30. Mountain time. Did we lose Ben? I think we lost
I think
Ben.
we lost Ben. Yeah, it says that we only have one person watching.
That's me? That can't be right. Actually, let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, I'm not watching.
You know why I didn't think so. I'm the only one watching.
There we go.
Holy crap! Someone tedded hay right in the freaking road. Boy, the
that
county.
popped up out of the road.
The county's gonna be just a bitchin' at you.
I'd be mad if I was the county too because it popped out of the road.
Grass produces hay.
Yeah, well, the road produced hay. Can't modded tedder in here or rake in here. This little thing. 14 meters. What are you doing, John? Just cleaning?
I'm just going up and down. Just see what happens.
You want to come down the other end and follow me?
I can, just as soon as I come to the finish the end. Actually, you know, screw it.
What are you, bailing?
Yeah.
Yes, he's bailing where I haven't even raked yet.
I know,
So
because
now I've got to run the rake through his bales.
I'm impatient.
Impatient would be running like next to it. You are just randomly causing problems.
Probably.
Who do you think you are, Lord Thunder Monkey?
Yep.
That's my job.
Most of my
You
the
taught
balers I use now, I modified the pickup side of it so that it's a bit wider. The pickup.
Yeah. I didn't have that little pickup rake on the edge. If I had that, yeah, I would. Them freaking. They go right through the bales? Oh, this would be all nicely jacked up.
I have 4 bales in my rake right now.
Told you
Slightly
it's all-
affecting my speed.
I figured that'd be all nicely jacked up.
We're about to collect 2 more.
Should I go get the auto load and pull them out of there?
Might not be a bad idea. I'm losing speed. Tires are spinning. Let's lock the differentials. Oh, I can't.
Out of all the tractors that's in the you know, the big tractor mods in there, the only one to pull this plow is the case digger.
Hmm.
No, aren't you glad I downloaded it?
Should have had the big bud. The big bud would pull it. 600 horsepower on one, 1150 on the other.
Eh.
Get that truck in motion. Let's go.
I'm not a big fan of Big Bud.
Houston, we have a problem.
Why?
Well, I can't move. But besides that, nothing.
Well, I hope so. I hope this auto load trailer works, because the last time I used this truck on an auto load trailer, I couldn't get the.
Oh, so that
The
truck's the problem.
I hope it ain't.
Warning, textures, error, can't load resources on the F100. Really? Error, let's see, error failed to compile shader, failed shader. Warning, physics on what? The Peterbilt 379 flat top.
That would be what I'm driving.
That's all dashboard gobbledygunk.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Thought this was auto load.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Are you on the trailer or are you on the truck?
Trailer.
No, you sure you're on the trailer?
Yeah.
Not on the truck?
The trailer is lit up, not the truck.
Hmm.
What the?
Did you load the wrong mod?
No. Lizard flat deck. Easy.
It's a tricky thing to work out.
It disappears. Why does it disappear? Is it this fucking truck?
Oh, there you go. See?
Okay. Z. large square bales. Okay, select. Work mode is on. This is gonna piss me off if this doesn't work. This truck is gonna be down the road. Now watch, it's gonna be a certain size. You son of a... You did not pick it up. Auto loader, work mode on. There, now she took it. Oh, that's interesting.
It's not the same as 17 ones are.
No, well, why is it missing that one that one corner?
What do you mean, missing the corner?
Right there. You see it?
It what?
It's loaded the whole trailer
No,
except for that
it's
corner.
doing the same thing it did from the other day. There's a bale there on my screen, but it's not on live stream and it's not in your computer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's there.
So this mod's broke.
No, it's there. I see it.
Is there another bale? I thought there was another bale down here.
Yeah, I'm passing it right now.
Oops. There.
Yep, see? You should see it on my screen. They're all there. But on the live stream, they're not there. I had this in the other day. I was having trouble loading things. I had a mod that was glitching out, and I was streaming or recording, and it showed on the stream, but it didn't show on my screen.
So what you're saying is there really ain't a decent auto load trailer yet.
No. Trailer's fine.
It's the
Something
maps.
else is going on.
Most of it, I'd say it's the maps.
You should get you should get some more tractors.
I should bring that one with got that the wide wheel stance, so I can get over these.
That one?
Yes, I don't. I took it out because I had a conflict with courseplay, and now I'm not running courseplay, so I should bring it back in. Because I can't get all of the whole width of the row.
With the baler?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would have nothing to do with the tractor.
Well, it would if I wasn't bouncing all over the place.
Don't blame it. Don't blame what the baler, the operator's doing on the tractor. Now,
Yeah.
be nice.
The trailer for picking up bales is the pickup trigger is near the front of the trailer.
Did you open it up and look at it?
No, because I went around picking up a whole stack of bales with it, and I found out the triggers you got to be pretty close to it to pick it. You go too far away, it just leaves them behind.
Do you have the increased yield mod on this map?
Nope.
I was gonna say I don't think I remember it, but these windrows are just not square and upright.
Do you have to wait? You have to go down and then re-rake again?
What do you mean?
Well, do you have to go down and come back, rake, and then go down, rake again? Keep
Rake yeah,
keep circling around.
like I was with the tedder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I should wait until you see if you get another, to get 2 rows going so I can just go up and down.
It won't work. I'll bet you. You have to come back the other direction and just like this, no matter what.
To pick up the hay too?
I'll bet you. You can try it. You should give it a try. Wait till I come down with this, catch up to you with this next one before you come down, before you come all the way to the other end and see if, see what happens.
Alright.
You are bailing it, though.
Huh?
What, are you bailing it or are you giving up on that?
I'm still bailing, but I'm getting really close to being given up on that.
Why?
Oh my god, it's tedious.
Oh, hush now. You didn't have to TED and rake this whole field by going all the way to the other end.
I know. I'm sure glad I got a slave like you.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure that you remember that next time you have to go and turn the shifter off. Get my revenge. This rake is pulling hay wider than what it sets.
Yeah, I know, and that's why it's not picking up. Because it's wider than what my pickup reel is.
No. This is picking up wider than where within its actual physical dimensions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See if you can see it when I get down to the end. Watch my.
Oh, I can
watch
see it now.
Isn't that wild?
Mm-hmm. You're a good foot and you're about a foot away from the rake on that one side.
I bet it's more than that in real life, but yeah, you can see how it's quite a distance.
It's pulling it in.
And when it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, John, give that a go, see what happens.
I'll race you.
I'll win.
Probably. You better win. Oh, picking right up.
All of it?
Yep.
Nice. Surprised, but nice.
Actually, I'm picking it up better this way than I was going the other direction. Well, and then I speak too soon and got off the off the row. This thing needs a wider, you know, whatever they call it, the collision or whatever you guys call it. The
Pick up with?
yeah.
The trigger.
I think it's probably. I think that one. If it's not too narrow, it's probably sized correctly. As opposed to this one, which is, what the heck are you doing? You blinking. Oh, that'll work.
That's why I make the on my balers for the pickup part a little bit wider, so because some of them windrows that get left behind are too wide for them, and then at least a little strip of
It's
grass
getting
or
all
straw
wonky.
behind.
It overdoes to the left and it overdoes to the right. It's like a snake.
Can't make up its mind.
No, it's weird.
Hmm. Well, what I miss, I'll come back with the rake wagon. We'll go over it and pick it all up. Or just cut it again and,
Catch it next time around.
yep.
Well, that makes field 43 ploughed and cultivated.
Why'd you take so long? Oh wow! Now on mine, John.
Mm-hmm.
Your layer of bales. Did you have 2 layers of bales on there?
No, just one.
Take a look at your trailer. What do you see?
Floating bales.
Okay, it wasn't just me.
Yep, they're floating. Fuck me, that trailer. I don't know. It's gotta be the map. It's gotta be the map jacking this stuff up, or it's the truck.
I'm gonna take a picture of it and grab the log, and I'll send it to Alfalfa and see what he thinks.
Field 43 and it needs fertilizer. It doesn't say it needs lime.
Oh, okay.
You will do anything to get out of that job. Lie to
What?
John.
Usually,
I heard you lie to
usually
him.
when you have corn and stuff in there and it needs to be plowed,
It
it needs
requires
to be
lime.
lime. Yeah.
It had sunflowers in it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Corn is what really jacks us up on. Wow. What was 16? No one knew what 16 had, huh?
Where's 16 at? Oh, no, not a clue.
No? No one seems to know. I bought it, but no one seems to know. I thought maybe it was
Yes.
grass, but...
The only thing it shows up on the map to me, it says cultivated.
Oh, well then it's just a blank field. Awesome.
And 15's got all the store to be picked up.
Cultivated and it needs lime. Green as green can get. It looks like there's another layer of fertilizer on that 14 corn. But I better... Hell, we're getting dark again, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
God, the hay is getting tough. I'm going to have to park her.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, folks, I am done for tonight. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you somewhere